County mother is demanding an apology after she says her son's elementary school teacher made a birthday gesture that was offensive rather than celebratory. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Angelicia Bruton has the video at the center of a school board investigation.
Hi, Legend. Did you have a birthday last week?
Yes.
Legend Whitaker just turned 6 years old.
Can we sing happy birthday to you?
He attends Floral Avenue Elementary in Bartow, where his class and teachers celebrated with a song.
Happy birthday to you.
But what happened next
Would you like the funny song now that I sing to you?
stirred up hurt feelings and anger.
Happy birthday to you. You live in the zoo. You look like a monkey. And you smell like one, two. Woo! Give a clap, everybody.
I don't like stuff like that.
Legend says the song hurt his feelings. His mother, Desiree Prather, says the teacher sent her the video, and she went straight to the main office.
I automatically said, that's unacceptable. And I don't think nothing's funny about it.
Prather says there's a history of black people being described that way, which makes it extremely upsetting.
My skin is boiling. I don't even like racism, and to know where we come from and our ancestors, and for us to be labeled like that, because when they call us monkey, they basically saying that we're ugly, we act like a monkey and all this and that. I don't like that at all.
Polk County Public Schools district staff and the HR department are reviewing this. I followed up with additional questions, like is this the first time this teacher has sung this song to students? And I also asked, while this is being reviewed, will the teacher still be in the classrooms? I've not heard back yet.
I don't play games about my child.
In a letter to the school board, Prather asked for an apology, immediate disciplinary action, and counseling for her son. After receiving no response, she decided to show up in person.
They just kept saying it's an active investigation. They can't answer no questions or anything like that.
Angelicia Bruton, 10 Tampa Bay.
Prather says her son was moved to a different classroom after the incident, but he hasn't returned to school since. She now plans to transfer him to another school.
Well, that's very interesting. First, I want to say shout out to Legend, man, for turning number six, turning 6 years old, man. It's a milestone for somebody your age, especially be already faced with some stuff like this at 6. It's kind of crazy, right? Um, it's a lot of things that was fumbled here. Basically, man, I think the lady is old enough. The teacher, excuse me, is probably old enough to know the history of the term, phrase, whatever they call it. Calling someone monkey. We've heard it plenty of times. Recently in the boxing world, Tiafimo left some bananas. Keyshawn Davis room, sent it there. Thought it was a joke. He made a couple of remarks. It's been going around for years. First thing that any race of people will go to derogatory terms that they use quite frequently, and monkey for black people is just one of them. She's an educator, and I'm pretty sure that she's has to at least be 30 plus, 35 plus. From the tone in her voice, she seems like she's a little bit up in age. I ain't gonna say she's old or anything, but you can hear she just sounds like she's a mature adult, right? Okay, so with that being said, because she had overlooked it a little bit, possibly. She has a little singing tone in her voice, and like she can hold a note a little bit. Does she just like to sing? Possibly. Could she really have had this planned out just to go sing a song to a kid? Possibly. But I'm looking at it like this, man. You have a week that has passed. The kid has turned 6. A week has passed. You sung the first birthday song correct. That was cool. Got the whole class involved. Beautiful thing. I know that was perfect. But then to hit the remix was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That was wild because you really stated that 6 days had passed and you wanted to sing another version of the song just for Legend. Like the first one wasn't good enough, which is beyond me. So check this out. You sing it in, you have the whole students join in and everything like that. You can see that Legend wasn't too thrilled about it for some reason, because you never know what kind of tension that Legend's already feeling in the classroom. Now, they said there was a lot of comments being made about the subject, and I don't know what platform or where it was at, but saying that it came from a song from Madagascar. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, but regardless, that is a kids movie. They probably had a different way that they were presenting it. I can't even comment on. I'm not even gonna comment on. This teacher had no reason to remix this song and sing it twice in school, and then remix it with the derogatory song being the second one. That's kind of crazy to me. So, um, by the mother receiving the text message immediately from the teacher, you don't know what that intent was. Like, was she innocent? I don't know. Was she happy to say she sung this song? I don't know what the conversation might have been. You know what I'm saying? But I can guarantee that that conversation wasn't a nice one after she received the after she received the video. I can just imagine how they went down. So where they blocked the mother, she couldn't even come up to the school and make an appointment. She made an appointment saying, he needed counseling. Um, Looking into my child, what I mean, he's really bothered by this, and it seemed like they overlooked it. So if you went to the school district, I don't know what the outcome is going to be, but I hope the little fella, man, makes it through this because it can be embarrassing, especially put on blast in front of the whole class. You know what I'm saying? Especially be called a monkey. That's wild. Because what would have been the difference if the little man would have got up and just punched her, boom, and brought matters into his own hand, and then they bring him to the office and say, "Well, why'd you hit me?" I'm saying Slick Richter, and she was like, "Because she called me a monkey." Would that have changed the outcome of how this whole thing would have been appeared? Would he have caught an assault charge? Gotta start thinking about it like that. Crazy. She provoked him. I don't know. But regardless how it went, man, in Florida, teacher, person, human, you were out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Way out of pocket. Should have just sung the first song, celebrated and gave him some cake and moved on. But instead, you wanted to give your own rendition of the song, which was crazy, out of pocket, out of line. So, with that being said, whatever comes to you, comes to you. You know what I'm saying? But you guys tell me what you think in the comments right here below. We will get back with you in a minute. You know what I'm saying? And check them out through, and I will comment and reply back to you. Until then, comment, like, subscribe to the PM Lifestyle channel on YouTube, Alon McKnight and the PM Lifestyle on Instagram and Facebook. Tap in with me, man. We'll see you there. Boom. Thanks for visiting. Let me know what you think, and we will be back soon. Thank you. Yeah. Shout out to Legend.